Academics and Adam talk about you.
Nah, I gotta I'm out. Appreciate you, dog.
No way.
Jesus, it's fucking loud.
Hey, no, Destiny. What's your relationship with Destiny? You actually put me on Destiny.
We're just friends, you know. Like he does content on the channel once in a while. We have a few debates lined up for him on the channel in the near future, so that's gonna be wild.
And by the way, this is another thing too, which I think people might not know to the aspect of our relationship. Like, you've put me onto some of these who be like, I had this guy on my platform. He's pretty good at debating or blah, blah, blah. You should sit with him. And I'll go watch the interview on your shit and be like, oh, okay, this person's reasonable. Shit, this person could probably, like
this nerd ducker
do some good content. So it is what it is. Hey,
I mean, I'm just like a Destiny mega fan. So the only reason why I said that was because I just actually, as a fan, would like to see you guys have a conversation. So hopefully that does happen.
No. Hey, would you host it? Well, I don't think we would have a debate.
Oh, I would host it, yeah, because you were talking about him sucking this shit that one time.
No, I didn't say. No. I said it's.
I think Ak has been pretty fair to me in anything he's ever talked about for me ever. I don't think I've ever heard him like talk. I don't know if he's ever shit talked me ever actually, or if he had, it was a long time ago and I forgot about it. I'm not sure.
I have a few debates lined up for him.
Person could probably, you've put me onto some of these who be like, I had this guy on my platform. He's pretty good at debating or blah, blah, blah. You should sit with him. And I'll go watch the interview on your shit and be like, oh, okay, this person's reasonable. Shit, this person could probably, do some good content. So it is what it is. Hey,
I mean, I'm just like a Destiny mega fan. So the only reason why I said that was because I just actually, as a fan, would like to see you guys have a conversation. So hopefully that does happen.
No. Hey, would you host it? Well, I don't think we would have a debate.
Oh, I would host it, yeah, because you were talking about him sucking all this shit that one time.
No, I didn't say. No. I said it's impossible for people to take your advice on male and female dynamics completely serious when you admit to actually slurping down a cock.
Oh, I mean, they're all a little homophobic, What are you gonna say? I can't hold it against him. Okay? It is what it is.
Like,
wait,
that's just
have you seen his girl?
No, his girl is beautiful, but I heard he lets his girl fuck other niggas. Bro, like, people ain't gonna listen to that.
He's a freaky dude, just like me, but I don't go that freaky with it. But
yo, Adam, listen, and you a wild boy. I know the reason why they keep trying to mention it. Yo, Adam, would you ever let Lena? You will never let Lena do a scene with another guy over your dead body. I know why. Because as freaky as the fuck you are, that's the mother of your child, and that's your family. And y'all don't have to do it. Y'all not upstarts no more. Yeah, maybe the freaky day back in the past, but that's a dub. That's a fact, and we all know it. So again, people do take these things into consideration. That's why me and Destiny would have a good conversation because, I think most people, if they had leverage, they wouldn't be doing what he was doing. And not that that's my only point of conversation with him, because I do think he has some great points, but we'll figure it out. Hey, last question. Is Sharp on a 1099 or a W-2?
I don't do the...
No shot. Does he W-2 his employees? No way. It's got to be a 1099.
I don't do the accounting, so I have no idea.
Love it.
That'd be wild. Props to him if he does. I don't know if I even W-2 anybody. I don't think I W-2 myself. Hell yeah. Any update on the catfishing thing? Nope. I actually got in contact with the original girl. It was definitely catfish. The only thing I'll probably never know, but I'm over it now. I don't care. The only thing I wonder if the person that was catfishing me was a girl. I think it was. I'm leaning towards it. Which makes it even more interesting, but the way they spoke in the messages in my Discord were crazy. This guy said, I looked through some of this person's messages on Discord, and there's a 0% chance a dude posts that much about fashion. It was 1,000% a woman. It's probably someone who is close to that girl, maybe a classmate or friend. I wouldn't be shocked if they're actually in poli-sci and fans of your content. If I had to guess, it's an unattractive woman who feels like they'd never get your attention if they actually showed they were ugly. Nobody is that committed to acting out a catfish that they'd know they'd post in a fashion channel that much. They're either a trans woman or a cis woman who knows the girl whose pics they use personally. If you search your emails, blah, 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 and that's some other stuff. Were you engaging in a conversation about fashion? I wasn't, but apparently they posted a ton in my Discord about shit. There was also that one line that I'd seen in their messages that that I didn't see on my end or whatever. They're like, "Oh, Destiny, he's pretty thirsty, but he's kind of nice." That's like I can never see a guy typing that comment out ever. So now I'm wondering if it was a trans woman or just an ugly cis woman who wouldn't think that I'd respond to them. And then apparently they posted, a ton on that fashion channel. I don't know, dude. I don't. How weird. What a day. Or it's just a really, really, really sad guy who put way too much effort into typing like a girl. Jesus. Now I understand why girls like when people message them on Instagram too. If a girl messages me on Instagram, it's really easy too to tell if I'm getting fucked with, because they have like, obviously if you get like I probably curve a lot of catfishers immediately, because like somebody will message me from an Instagram account and it'll have like 10 pictures all posted in the last like 2 days, and it'll be like, yeah, okay. Or somebody with no posts versus somebody that's got like 200 posts and they're like interacting with friends and shit. I've gotten so many DMs from fucking random black women, which is fucking hilarious. I had, did you guys see that TreeOfLogic shit? TreeOfLogic said something, and now there was an old email that I got, and now I think I believe that email after the TreeOfLogic shit, which is really funny. I think there must just be like a lot of black women on TikTok, I guess.
Dude, hold on. Y'all want to know something funny? Destiny is making waves in the black female circle. Hold on. I got to tell y'all this quick story. So, at my gym, me and a female, she's acquaintance. She's not my friend. She's just an acquaintance, right? So, we were at the cable machine together, just basically talking, and then the red pill community came up because this one guy was like, talking about like, he was like, yeah, and I had, you can't trust these women, you can't trust, he was talking real loud, talking about something, you gotta stick in and move and stuff like that about women, blah blah blah. And then I was like, and I think I was the one that said, oh, that's probably one of them red pill guys who ain't never gonna get no woman. Cause when you look at the guy, he's lying. This is a guy who's straight up getting nothing. He has to pay to get laid, right? And so we started like clowning on the red pill guys, right? We start clowning on the manosphere. And then she said, we'll say her name is Cynthia, right? So Cynthia said, yo, but let me tell you something. The white men are coming out and like they're coming out and going after these words, right? They're coming out of these niggas. They straight up like straight up handling them. I said, for real? And I said, well, it's not the first time I seen white men like come and like put a stop to the hatred towards women. Like, no, this guy is like putting a hatred towards black women, and he's white. And then the first thing came into my mind was, oh, you talking about Sean King? I said him, and then she was like, no, this guy, she said, no, Sean King is black. So we had to argue about Sean King being white. He ain't black. Then when we finished arguing about that, she's like, no, this white guy has blue hair. He's real popular on TikTok. And as soon as she said that this white guy has blue hair and is on TikTok, I said, bitch, show me that. Show it to me right now. Show me him. She is subscribed. So she pulls up the TikTok. Here is Destiny sitting on Fresh and Fit with that nice blue hair of his, like straight up making Myron look like a goddamn clown. And I'm looking at all the black female faces in the comments section saying, yes, Zaddy, coming to the, and I thought Zaddy was supposed to be a derogatory term used by black people to clown black women who, are friendly to white men or who like to have a relationship or date white men. I was like, okay. So I said, wait a minute. So these black women love this guy right here, Destiny? She's like, yeah, girl. And so here go me. I said, I know him. And she was like, yeah, right. I said, I do. I said, listen. If you give me $500, I can get him to come up here and go on a date with you.
Fucking, you have to split that with me. She called somebody from NoJumper to make sure you don't get 07.
I saw the bat signal, except the
And
I'm
gonna take some time, but I gotta do this. Listen, my taters paid for me to do this article. I cannot and I will not let them down, right? It's just that she won't stop. Tim Pool won't stop. Shane won't stop. It's like they won't let the shit die. I told her, I said, yo, shut up, please.
Wrong timestamp.
So yeah, so all this is about so okay, so here's the conclusion to this. Destiny is supposed to go over to California, California, to sit in the studio and basically talk about the situation. Adam 22, I'm from my understanding, house phone is supposed to be there. And a lot of us, I know I didn't like it, but Lush told me, because we had a Discord call 3 days ago. I said, I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, Steven don't go, blah blah blah. I'm like, since he's gonna go, it's up to you guys to handle your animals. So what are y'all gonna do to protect him, to make sure that nothing is gonna happen to him? And so they said that they'll look out. They said nothing's gonna happen to him while he's over there at the studio. So I was like, okay, fine. Because I don't understand why Destiny wants to go over there. I got a problem with that, but he's a grown-ass man. He can do what he wants. But that's the thing. He's going to be going over to California and to go into the studio to have a conversation face-to-face with House Phone. I think that's a bad idea, but Lush is supposed to be there to make sure that House Phone don't get triggered.
Yeah, I don't think that's... I just have shows scheduled with Adam. I'm not talking to that House Phone dude, I don't think. Or I've never planned to.
They want to fight. Because that's what I said. That's all these guys got is fight. That's all they got. Okay? I think Destiny said he is going to bring Zerka. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Guilt told me that he's supposed to bring Zerka. But, God, dude, I swear. Remember, all of this is because House Phone is insecure and unable to cope with people knowing he got...
After House Phone got fired, he leaked that he fucked Adam's wife. Another prime bait by President Nixon. Good job. Have fun subbing. Oh, wait, hold on.
I heard from a trans woman, and nothing wrong with having sex with... Hey, you know what? Hey, you ain't gonna get me lying. I'm like, what's the big deal? Own it. If you sit up here and be like, yo,
Oh, okay, sorry. I got this email a while back, and I didn't know if it was like a fan being weird or something. I'm not sure. But now that I've heard Tree Story, I wasn't sure. Maybe it's true. It was just kind of funny. Hi, Destiny. I'm a therapist that spoke with you a while ago, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to share some experience I had with some clients. I've had several female clients, single mothers that left relationships situations that spoke extensively about how their abuse ex-partners were involved in red pill communities. For example, watching Fresh and Fit daily podcasts, putting them on TV, and citing them in arguments. My clients said that they still follow some of these red pill communities simply to kind of hate watch to see what their exes are still digitally consuming. They recently began independently sharing that there's a white guy they like that's going on these shows, and finally challenging some of the red pill talking points. I keep it a secret what I digitally consume, but I occasionally get them to go, oh, hey, I think his name is Destiny, and they go, yeah, that's it. That's just really funny to me. Jesus Christ. Wait till they get to the arc. Listen, enjoy it now, guys, because, oh, man. Eventually, one of them is going to be like, hey, guys, this Destiny dude seemed kind of cool, but does anybody know what this word manifesto arc was? What does that mean? What did he say to Denims? He'll say as much as he wants? What?
You go on NoJumper with Destiny if he asks you to.
Yeah.
That sounds insane. Destiny, please.
That'd be fun.